Who's here? Who's here? Is anybody here? Who's here? Okay. Hi, guys. Hey, Stephanie. Everybody press 1 if you can hear me. Michael should be coming in, and he should be bringing Mrs. Green Thumb in as well. Okay, Mike, go to your Facebook Messenger. The link's there, and then get it over to Mrs. Green Thumb. Okay, I'm glad y'all can hear me. Okay, Mike, get Mrs. Green Thumb, and then we'll go from there. Hey, Kathleen. It keeps trying to block what y'all are saying. Hey, Redneck Connection. Hey, Okie Dokie Dugan. Kathy. Wow, there's so many of y'all. Hey, Del Rio. We're going to do a live chat thing, Del Rio, which is very different for me. Usually I just do art on here. But Mrs. Green Thumb, did Mike give you the link yet so you can come up on in here? I want you and Mike up on panel so we can discuss this, and you bring your paper and pen, take notes. Because we can go over several things that I've heard you talk about tonight. Hey, Del Rio, Stephanie, Kathleen. I'm waiting for them to get in. Because they have the link. Stephanie, I haven't got to see your latest video on food. If you guys like to cook Stephanie Pooch, she's amazing. She has the best stuff on her channel for food. I could never go visit her. I'd never be able to walk out. It's not working. Okay, hold on. Let me get you it. Let me try it again. Y'all be patient. We kind of threw this one up fast. See if it's working now, Michael. It's so quiet. I'm not used to being so quiet. I hate that. Is Miss Elegant Homestead in here? Yes, she is. You guys are okay, let me send it via email. Let me do it to your do I have your email, Mike? I think I do. I do. Hold on. Google's being a stinker butt. Okay, I'm doing it a different way. I can't find your email, so let me try this. And I don't have, I don't think I have Mrs. Green Thumb on Facebook as a friend. Or I would just drop it in her messenger. Try that one. Let me know if that works. What am I saying? Mrs. Green Thumb. Okay, Mike can send you the invite. Okay, I just sent him another one through a different way. See if that helps him get in. Usually we don't have any trouble with him getting in. He just boom and he's there. You'll excuse me, the dirt's blowing today. I am on oxygen and it's been not a good day for breathing. Lungs have been rebuking me all day.
Oh,
there you are. Now go send Mrs. Green Thumb the link so she can get in here too.
All right, give me a second.
Man, I think Google being a stinker. I'm so glad you made it in finally. And then any of y'all that want to take notes on this for your future stuff, do. But there's some things that she talked about that I know some about already. And the only reason I know this is when I first started, I had somebody that was YouTube lets certain people take tests and exams, and then they're YouTube certified, which means they can help you grow your channel and stuff. And I happened at one time had a good friend that was YouTube certified that really helped me because I was making so many newbie mistakes. Did you get it to her, Mike? Where did you go? I know I heard you talking.
Okay. Now do you got me? There we go.
I got you. Donna says, I am hashtag I'm a creator. I'm going to watch your video after this live and put my... Awesome. Yes. Thank you, Donna. How amazing is that? And you got it to Miss Green Thumb as well?
Yes, I just emailed it to her.
Okay. Great. I'm not gonna do art right now. We're just gonna chat about YouTube and YouTube life and the things that have helped. I have an art channel, and art channels are one of the hardest ones to grow.
Well, I am glad that you said something about the taking those tests or whatever, because they're always sending me those. I'm thinking, I don't care about this stuff.
Yeah, but you need to go ahead and take the surveys because it helps them, and it helps with that. Creator Studio also sends you stuff, I'm sure. I want you to go through like little mini seminars on there.
Right.
Okay, and taking that just helps you learn your channel better and how to make things work. But what I'm talking about, these people that are YouTube certified, they have to take it's a big thing. It's a big deal, but they don't get paid for it. But it does allow them to start their own consulting business because they are up to date on what YouTube requires and not.
Oh, like that's how we learn from those other people, those people.
Yeah. And she was a friend of mine, so I didn't get charged anything.
Sweet.
But art channels are one of the hardest ones to grow because it's so subjective. What one person likes, another does,
That's right.
And I have different things on my channel. And the one thing that's consistently hit on every single day is my styrofoam heads. My steampunk and the napkin art and the styrofoam heads. Those get views every day. Okay, Miss Greensom says she doesn't have an invite. You need to send it to her again.
Okay. Oops. Let me pop in there.
Well, Stephanie, Mrs. Green Thumb was talking about some things, and my mind goes faster than I can type. And I was just like, just we need to talk. You know me, my Greek blood, we got to talk. So we're just trying to get her in here so we can go over some of it. And any other questions in the side chat, throw them up. If I don't know the answers, I'm sure between all of us, we can figure it out. Or take notes.
Okay, send her 2 different emails.
There she is. She's there. I see her.
Hi.
Hello. How are you, Nana?
I'm good. I got to see if I can shrink this first. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work the first time. Now I can't see the whole live stream.
You'll have to open a separate window to do that because you're not hosting.
I'm going to shut this off.
And then just mute it. If you want to see what the side chat's doing, just open up the YouTube screen to my channel and you can watch it. Just mute it. Because when you're on panel, it's you have to do 2 screens. Mike, is that what you were talking about the other day? Split screen?
Yes. Well, I slide it over, but I wasn't allowed to talk about it today.
Yeah. I slide my, when I'm hosting, I slide it over. When I'm on somebody else's, I don't have that option.
I think I'm good.
Bonus.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. It's, you understand, I'm working the opposite way that normally I'm the one doing what you're doing. So that was easy. Hey there, Kathleen. Hey there, Purple Gang. Hey there, Donna. Hey there, Steffi. And where am I missing there? I got to say hello, and then you guys take over. It's your hangout. I just want to make sure I say hello. Everybody came. The Redneck Connection. Did I get everybody? Elegant Homestead came too with us.
A lot of them. So please. Thank you so much.
And Del Rio Rifters out there too.
That's one of mine.
I want to say hello to them all.
Yes, Stephanie and Del Rio are my guys. I don't see, he's not commenting. He may have gotten bored and moved on.
Who's that, me?
Del Rio.
Oh.
Oh, honey, I could never bore you. Now, y'all, we just funning. But Mike and I go way back. We've been knowing each other for several years now. It's been a couple of years.
Yeah.
And we chit chat. We're friends. I keep threatening to go to Washington someday. It's scary. Okay, so go ahead.
You have other friends here too.
I do. I have a friend in Tacoma as well. Miss Shay's in Tacoma. We lost Miss. Okay, where did she go? What happened to her? Nana fell off.
No, just a minute. I saw the problem. I was waiting for it to catch up.
What she do?
Oh, no, I'm hearing an echo.
I hear no echoes.
Oh, when I start talking, okay, now it stopped.
Where did she go?
Just hold on a minute. Remember that text I sent you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she figured it out, huh?
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to get moving on here pretty quick, so give us a second.
Give us a second.
Hello there, Mark. Glad you stop in on this live.
Hello, Mark, honey. How are you, darling? Because I'm not doing art tonight. Artspiration with Mark Muir is a fantastic art channel. Shay 206 is a fantastic art channel. If you like art in any shape, form, or fashion, go to both their channels. Their art is different than mine. We also, the 3 of us, have a group called the Art and Chat, and it's a Facebook group. You guys can go there and join it and just watch what happens. And the 3 of us get together, and we also do lives together where we pick a theme and we do it in our own mediums, and we bounce the camera between the 3 of us so everybody can see what we're doing. It's great fun. And we give each other a hard time. We're good comic relief.
Yes, it's wonderful to see 3 different types of art when they're technically speaking trying to do the same thing. I don't mean copy each other's work, but build their own book or the page they're doing or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, hello, Shay, by the way.
We theme it up. I'm so glad to see y'all in here. Now, the reason for this is there is a friend on here that's disappeared that got a warning, and I was explaining to her through YouTube why that is and what she had done. And we were typing it, and it was just too much of a hassle to type it. So we decided just to do live chat. That way I also can get some hours in, and I'm not arting right now. But I want to soon. I want to do, hey, Mark, you can do original paintings with that pan pastels, right? Like if same as if I was doing acrylic. Yes, if you guys go to Facebook, the name of our group is Art in Chat, with an N in chat. And you can join it just to watch things that come up, or you can be arting around or whatever as well. Yes, good. I can do original. So is Mrs. Greenthumb coming back?
She's going to be here soon.
Okay. Should I just go ahead and discuss what the issue was with her warning?
You can probably discuss that. That'd probably be fine. To figure other things out when she gets here, that'd be great, because that's what she's here to learn.
Okay. So the warning that she received that ends in July is because she said she spent all day going through all of her old videos, updating stuff inside, their thumbnails, details on it. And then once you hit save, it throws your video back up like it's a brand new video into the YouTube's algorithm. So being that she worked on her channel all day doing this to numerous videos, it literally spammed the algorithm. It's just like boom, 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 boom. So that's why they did that to her. So you should always wait at least 12 hours. Hey, Blue Sky, I haven't seen you in a long time. That's why you should wait at least 12 hours before you add new videos open, like to the, to open them up, because it throws it in the algorithm. Hey, I have not seen Blue Sky in a hot minute. I'm so glad you're here. What other thing was she talking about?
Yes, hello, Blue Sky. It's been a little under a month I've seen you.
I haven't seen her since one of Bat's lives.
Well, he had one less than a month ago, I think it was.
Was I there? I may not have been there.
I don't think you made that one.
It won't let me post the link, but it's the art and chat. It should. You're an admin. Hey, Mike, type in there. You should be an admin as well. And I know Mark's an admin.
Just hold on a minute there.
I wonder why. I wonder if it'll let me. Hey, there's Bat. We were just talking about you for a nanosecond. Oh, Shay, the issue was that one of the other ladies got a warning from YouTube and said it won't be listed till July, and she didn't understand what she'd done wrong. And then she, tried to counter, when you go in there and complain back, what is that? Respond. They said, nope, you spammed. And the minute she said the word spam, then I knew what she had done. And then she went on to explain. Hey, thank you. Yes, Donna, exactly. That's exactly it. And but we were trying to do it versus chatting in the side chat. And, I can't do that for very long. I don't have the patience. Like, I got to verbally talk to you. Let's see if I can get the link to go in there.
No, it's okay. I'm talking to her right now.
Good. Wow, it did not let me put the link in there either. They don't like one another. YouTube and Facebook do not like each other.
I know.
That's why I go back to, there's times I'll go back. I was looking all over for my phone. I left it in the car. Uh-oh.
Well, hello. I seek out the truth.
Yep. That's up in here too. If you guys like Arizona and hiking videos, Bat does a lot of that. He has wonderful videos out there. He's in the Arizona area, Tucson, and he goes to all kinds of different places to hike.
And when she says Bat, that's a nickname for I seek out the truth.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what we're calling.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't change his name unless it's already used up, but that's what we call him too, yes.
Yes, we call him that. My phone was blowing up in my car. Well, as hot as it was there, I'm sure it is. You're wondering why it was so quiet. Because we're all here. We're going over YouTube stuff. Okay, what else was that she was talking about? I know that with my OBS, I can have a panel like this, but I can't have it with my OBS. But I have seen it done. So it just is out of my knowledge on how to do that. But you can still have a panel, just nobody can see them, remember? Remember when I used to do that, Mike?
Nope.
Oh, he's
I
talking.
don't think you did go on OBS when I was around.
Yeah. Remember that because you could type in the thing and get your points for as long as you were in the
Oh,
chat?
that. Okay.
That's OBS. That's OBS.
Okay.
Yeah. But I could still do Google Hangouts. It's just that nobody could see y'all, but they could hear y'all.
Which actually seeing this is no big deal. And if you're wanting to show yourself off, you always type in the side chat so they can know who you are if they're interested.
There is a way. I mean, I have seen it done. Like I've just seen it done. There's an art channel that Mark. It's the Flock. It's your son. The Cranky Something on Friday nights. They're Cranky Something. He has OBS and he can show all the screens. It's out of my wheelhouse of knowledge, but it can be done. But it's out of my wheelhouse of knowledge on that one. Make sure you do your tags on your videos. The music. That's what she was talking about, music. To add to her videos. She wanted music that wasn't going to get her dinged. And I
use the YouTube free stuff.
But there are a couple of other ones that I use that aren't.
Right. And I think they're possibly longer too, aren't they?
Yes, some of them. Well, yeah. But then there's stuff you can buy, but I make no money, so I'm not buying anything.
That's right. That's why I look at it.
I wonder if I should do a video on these other places I get music and stuff from for people. Do you think I should do that?
It'd be nice, but it'd just scare me if I was to do it. That, of course, I'm not monetized or anything, but that you might get flagged, even though it's their free music.
No, so just given the like if I was to, I don't know how to do that. Never mind. Never mind. I was wanting to video it, but I just gotta make my brain think for a little bit, but I think I can figure that out. If not, I have a Facebook group called it's not a group, it's just a page, Abstract Possibilities. If you guys want me to, I can post that stuff up in there. The music places where I get my music and stuff like that from.
Right.
I didn't get flagged, and I recently used YouTube Music doesn't flag you because you get it from there. You've been flagged from that? Bat says he's been flagged from that before. I never have.
Well, I do know. I don't know if it's the same exact site, but the YouTube Music I think I've used forever. Or no, there's another one I was on. And I did get a flag saying that if I ever start making any money, they're going to probably take a hunk of it or whatever.
But you can pull it.
Yeah, I could pull if I want to, but I will admit it did say to email, and there's a place there to hit email to ask the guy if you could use it. And he said that he would let anyone use it as long as I emailed them first. And I didn't email them first.
Well, then why did they leave it up there for you to do it?
Because they want some of your money, I guess.
Well.
So anyway, now I'm doing straight YouTube Music, and they have lots of it there. But I always use they update the list all the time, and I make sure it says free on the thing instead of scrolling down and getting some of the other ones I might like. Right. Even though they're all free, but I want the new frees, so just to make sure. And I haven't been hit since. Yeah,
I get the new. I use a lot of the new ones. You've seen them on my videos. I use it. But you also have to make sure that you post up in your description where you got your music from, the name of the song, and then the people that perform it.
Well, I don't do that because I've done that, and it will never. Half the time, it won't go through.
What do you mean?
So
Won't through?
because after I erase that part, then it says it'll go ahead and upload or whatever you want to call it. So what I do on the end of all my videos, I make sure to put the name of the song and who performed it or whatever.
Yeah, because
So,
that's how the only way you can use a lot of the YouTube stuff. You've got to at least acknowledge in your description where you got your music from, or you can get dinged on that. Just so you know, FYI.
well, not every time, but most of the time I put it in there, which they never tell you what's wrong is why it won't upload or whatever.
I copy
You just have to slowly knock it out until all of a sudden, okay, it goes. And that's usually what my problem was, is I'd put it in the description.
Hello, Nicole. How are you, darling? She said, hi, Mike.
Yes, it's wonderful to see you stopping in, and there's a good chance you might be able to learn here. Oh, just I got something else going on here. Oops, come back here.
Well, she needs to figure her stuff out. Yeah, we started this for her. She needs to come on. I do see just Mike stole my saying in his voice. What did he? What did you do, Mike? That says you stole my saying in his videos. Which saying do you say?
Well, he's calling me a thief, so I can't say that. No, the only part that I took from him, and there's a lot of people that are doing it, I found, is because it's free.
Oh, yeah. I've even played around like that, too. It's free, because I know Bat's watching. I do it for his benefit. Hello, Davida. How are you, darling? Okay, anybody in the side have any questions? And if we can, we'll get them answered about YouTube stuff. Since we're waiting on Mrs. Green Thumb to get in here.
Where did it go?
Del Rio Drifter, he does a lot of nice videos himself. Oh, that says to you, Mike, he's got his lawyers on it.
Okay.
You're going to be extorted again? This extortion thing's really beginning to become a habit with you, Mike. You got a female doing it, and now that, dang. She's late for her own party, Kathleen said. Yeah, I know. It's like, what happened? There's Miss Elegance over here, too. I'm so glad you came over here, Davida. Now, Miss Screamton was having some technical issue, wasn't she?
Yes, and oops, almost lost that. Anyway, she says go on without her, but she should be in the chat pretty quick, I would think. But the only thing is, I don't have the questions that ask you for you to know exactly what to go over.
Well, we addressed she was talking about the YouTube music, that she was wanting to know how to get music without getting dinged in her videos. And I told her to use the YouTube. And then I have some other sources.
And that's what she might be interested in, because she was talking about how you saw her, Mrs. Green Thumb's new screen. She was thinking about having some kind of a music play during the live, just sitting there, I guess we'll say.
In the background?
Yeah, so we could talk over the music, or so it's not just that space. She mentioned something about that, so that's why it'd be good to have a long one, and then you could loop it possibly.
Yeah, you'd have to loop it because Mike in heavy. Okay, I don't know what Catherine says. Mike's in heavy. I don't know what you did. She'd have.
It's probably about Bat getting me.
Oh yeah. I think you'd have to loop it, darling, because there's no songs that are long. I mean, the good songs like I like, there's no way I could play them because I would be dinged left and right.
Right.
Marco got hit from my sample of Julie London. Really?
Yeah, he played that in the live, and I didn't think it was that well, it was, but it was short and sweet, I thought, and he got hit.
Ouch.
So you got to be careful on the people coming in. There we go.
There's Mrs. Green Thumb. What happened to you? You couldn't get in here, huh?
So anyway, go ahead and Mrs. Green Thumb, type in there what it is that you want her to look at, so she can explain it to you better.
If I have the answers to it, I will tell you. Who's she saying nope to? Probably from the question I asked earlier. I think I know why. I think I know why, Mike.
Yep. So anyway, you got any questions? Let's see. Mrs. Green Thumb on.
Davita's in here, but Davita has a whole lot more people on her. She probably already has this down pat.
She's been the live
wonderful
crafter.
About spamming, and I believe she's correct. Right. I think just be careful, because like I go through one or two of my older videos, and I will go in and just, you know, either update a thumbnail and change maybe some stuff in it, and then then hit it, because it'll throw it in rotation if I haven't done anything on that day. Like if I haven't posted anything, usually I used to post a video every single day. Every day I posted a new video. I had it scheduled out. It was crazy. I'm kind of nutty that way. But since I started writing the book, I decided to back off of that. Okay, I understand. So just sit down and do one or two, and then hit the save button. You can't do them all at once like you'd like, because that's what got you in trouble. But it'll all go away in July, which means you're not going to get any revenue off of those ones that you fixed and went live. You won't get any revenue off of those until July. So nothing that they see now, because it's threw it back up. But since I don't do videos every single day anymore, if I think about it, I'll go into some old videos and I'll add something to either the title or the description, or change a thumbnail, and then boom. And then I have at least one up in the algorithm floating around in there that's current. And you don't want to release more than one in 12 hours. Like when I did a live the other day and I was arting, and then I went through and I cut, downloaded it and ripped it apart. So all you saw was just the actual of me working without my hands moving while we were talking. Yes, you can change your thumbnail, but not every day. When you change that thumbnail, and don't do so many at one time, it throws it back up into the algorithm telling YouTube that you've just made a brand new video when you didn't. And you did a whole bunch at one time. And so when they went up, you threw them all up there at once. And they went, poof. Look at these, all these, right? I hit at one time. So there's no problem with changing your thumbnail. Just don't do 100 of them at a time, or however many you did, because whatever you did was what flagged you.
I'll be back because I didn't have time to get a quick break before this went on, and my legs are crossed. I am dying here.
Go pee. Go pee. Bat, are you saying that her whole channel, if she's got this warning or strike, she'll get no money off of any of her videos, even the ones that weren't involved in their so-called violation, till July? Is that what you're telling me? I want to make sure that we give her the correct information. Yes. Okay, there you go. He's been doing YouTube a long time, and he's been monetized for years. So he would know. That's okay. If you didn't, Nicole, you're fine. 4's fine. I'm sure you're fine. If you listen to what Miss Green Thumb said earlier, she said she did it all day long, which means she was doing a lot. She has a warning, not a strike. There you go. Then you should be fine. You should be fine. Mrs. Green Thumb, you should be fine. Yeah, look at that, said mornings or nothing. He's been making money in this arena for years. And Bat, I have a question for you. You have more than one channel. Yeah, you have more than one channel. And did you, I want to make sure I remember, did you say that does all the channels have to be monetized, in the fourth, what is that? In the 4,000 minutes or hours, 4,000 hours for you to get paid on just one? Or does it all accumulate into that 4,000 watch hours? It only affects the channel you have a strike. Well, she just had a warning. She didn't get a strike. She got a warning, and it goes away in July. And it was an innocent mistake. It wasn't. She wasn't trying to be, nefarious at all. Yes, every channel has to get the watch hours. Okay. Now, Blue Sky, it's so sweet to see you. Hope to see you again soon. Oh, I need you for the visit. Yeah, Bad's been doing this a long time. He's got multiple channels and has had multiple channels. Beth says you used to be able to combine all the channels, but YouTube changed that. I see. Got you. Bye, Maria. Oh, later, Blue Sky. She's such a Blue Sky's fun. So each one of you. So like your I Seek Out the Truth generates income, but if one of the others doesn't, well, that's because you changed your live stream channel by itself. It used to be on your I Seek Out the Truth. And now it's a standalone. Half the time, I don't even get the things that you're online. Hey, Harry the Hammer, how are you? I haven't seen you in a very long time. We're just chatting about YouTube right now. Also, that when you hit the person's like button, that tells the channel, say I hit Mrs. Green Thumb's like button. Dink, I liked her live today, which will show up in my recommendations. So when you hit the like, what you're doing is showing up in other people in your own thing next time you open up. It just says, hey, she liked that video. She likes that creator. So we're just going to keep throwing their videos up there, and hopefully you'll watch more. So that's why they really like you to hit the thumbs up, because you'll be exposed to more of their videos. Harry says, I've been around. Well, I haven't done a lot of lives lately, so I haven't seen you, darling. And I'm not arting tonight. I know that they want me to art, so maybe Friday I can do some arting. Maybe I'll work on that color book, the Russian color book that I had last winter. So thumbs up, they do matter. They do matter. See, like if you thumb up my videos, when you open up your YouTube tomorrow, you're going to see more of my videos show up in your recommendation. And if they break it down to your subscriptions. So that's why the thumbs up are good. When I thumb you up, then that means more of your stuff shows up for me to catch my eye, for me to watch. You were in a moto vlog live stream yesterday. That's cool, Bad. How are you doing a live stream with Google Hangouts? That's how I always do it. It's how I set it up. I go in and I set up, and then I go in that way.
But it's easier to go into your settings and get out of the new beta and then start your live.
I don't use the new beta for any of my lives. I use the traditional old school. I don't like the new one.
That's right. I went into the new one and it didn't work for me. There's no controls or anything. So that's why I say get out of beta and go into the old.
Yeah.
And start your live from there.
I even when I look at my thing in the morning, my YouTube page, so I can see how many subscribers I've had gained or lost, because I'm losing them all the time, and how many views I've had and all that good stuff. I stay in the old school one. I don't use the beta. The only time I use the beta is that I go into Video Manager, then I'll go into beta, and then I will go in to look at their analytics. because the analytics are more detailed, and I do like that part of it. But I don't keep my whole thing in that format. I don't like it for the everyday use. What other questions did you guys have that we talked about that I've heard be brought up over the last few days by listening to all of y'all? Even with Miss Elegant's channel, they were talking about some things. I should have wrote them down last night. I should have known better.
And that was over 60 seconds ago, so I couldn't tell you.
I know, right? Sucks getting old, don't it? I hate it. It's like, God damn it, I can't remember anything anymore. Oh, Mrs. Green Thumb. Okay, write this down. Here. She was talking about thumbnails. Wanting to, I don't know what you're using to create your thumbnails. I use Canva.com. It's CANVA.com. That's what I use for my thumbnails. It's free. Free is good, and it's pretty easy to use. Because she was saying something about that.
So do you know how long you're supposed to wait before you hit the thumbs up?
You were saying that you needed to wait a little bit. I've never heard that before. I heard you guys talking about it.
Because originally I heard 30 seconds and I heard a minute. And the way I look at it, if you can remember, hit that thumbs up as you're making a comment and then go to the next one or wherever you want to go. That's something that I'm struggling with, but I'm learning.
I've not heard of that one, Harry. Photo is free too. That's what I've used. Also, you guys, and I noticed this last night and some today because I heard them even talking about it. One of the things YouTube frowns upon is if you don't set up playlists. If you look on my channel, I got playlists for days. For days. If you're doing videos, you need to set them up into playlists. Every one of them needs to go into a playlist. Even your lives. When I do this live, it'll go under live events. After it processes, because it takes a while, depending on how long it is how long before I can add a thumbnail to it, because it won't allow you to do that while it's processing. But once it's done, then I go back in and edit, and I didn't add any thing in the description before I went on live tonight, which I always do. I didn't add tags, which I always do. I didn't do any. I just went open tonight. But when we're done, I'll have to go through and I'll have to do all that. I'll have to tags, description, title, thumbnail, but I won't be able to do that until it's processed. And then it goes into my live events playlist. YouTube reminds me okay, hello, Slippin' Freedoms. I don't know you, so how are you? And it says, YouTube reminds me of INGSOC, and I have no idea what that is. Yeah, Davida, I use Convey. That's and mine are simple. I've seen people make some really nice stuff. She says, Nicole says she's going to have to refresh. She can't hear anything. Can you guys hear me okay? Or is it just Nicole's internet being silly? Live with Linda says hello to Nicole. Okay, Mike, what else, darling? He is talking to somebody else.
Nicole is, no, I had it on mute. Nicole is a newer person. She just hit 100 subscribers last night, which oops, I'm not supposed to say that out loud in here. But anyway.
Yeah, I've never heard, y'all are so careful with that. I've never had an issue with that.
Well, it used to be you're not supposed to write it in the side chat. And now I hear you're not even supposed to verbally say it on the inside where we're at right now. But anyway, she just got 100 people, and she is a crafting channel. So if anyone's interested, go ahead and pop over to her channel and
go to the three little doodads, the three little dots above the names in the side chat.
Yeah, right next to the name.
Got a channel and Slipping Freedoms. I think I don't know you. I'm sorry, but how are you? I didn't mean to be rude. but I just not recognizing her. Or him, I don't know.
Yes, he's kind of a new person, and by the looks of it, he has kind of like, well, I'll just say a politic type channel, and which he shares that, or they share that.
That's fine too. It's okay. I'm not that cool. Nor am I, honey. Nor am I. I think that somebody saying the word subscriber should be able to say it. And I think YouTube is full of crap for not letting it. Well, they have their rules, Harry, and we have to follow them. And so don't type that word in the side chat, please. Thank you.
So I'm not sure what Elegant's talking about, but she says, is there a level I have to get to?
For what, darling? You have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours.
When can I get more people to add?
Do what?
So I don't know if she's talking about the S word into underneath her belt or what for sure.
Everybody can support everybody on my channel. I have no issues with that whatsoever.
But Elegant did too many, and they banned her from supporting any more people.
Oh, because she had more. She didn't, because it outweighed how many subscribers she had.
Right.
So I guess when you get more, I would make sure that the people that you have supported are actually supporting you. I would go look in their channels, and I would look and see if their channels have you in it.
And that's what she's done, and that's why, such as Nicole, I made sure to let her know too. You kind of need to make it unprivate. Show the people that you've supported, because otherwise you might get whacked because they're hurting because they can't support more people that are supporting them. And so that's why you might get whacked. So open up your subscription so people can see, to make sure their face is in your subscription.
That I know you don't have time for it, but you have enough subscribers. You don't have to worry about it. What are you up to now? 15,000? 16,000?
Let's see.
Yeah, because YouTube says they don't want it being said. And since we're on their platform, we have to play by their rules. Slipping Freedom says he doesn't care. They don't care about my numbers, so skip mine. Okay. I was going to follow you, but you don't want me to? Sounds like a challenge there, Slipping Forums. Slipping Freedoms. But you know, I think.
So Elegant's asking Davida how I'm going to guess how she can get 2,500 people, I guess, into her channel. Does she have any good ideas, I guess?
Davida is, I watched some of her stuff last night. She's an assembly artist, isn't she? Aren't you an assembly artist, Davida? Did I say her name right?
Sounds right to me. And I've only had a chance to watch actually one of her videos, and she does different things. It's not just artwork. She was working with plaster on the one I was watching, out of candy molds and turned them into painted art.
Awesome. Nicole, she's the queen of creativity. Is that what you're talking about with Davida?
Well, actually, they both probably do the same same type of thing.
Level? Kathleen Elliott asked, "What is a level?" I don't know where that came from.
I think that's coming from Elegance asking where she needs to be on the level of, and that's why I was wondering about the people, if she was talking about subs or what she was talking about.
Harry says, I want to understand, but I don't understand why they say not to say that word, but that's cool. Honey, I don't either. I just roll with it because John Paul's the one that screwed all this up for us anyway. And they've ran with it. Elegant Homestead. I know how. to get friends, but I can't push their buttons. That's because you said last night that you got a message from YouTube saying that you were out of balance, that you were supporting more than you had. So until we get more supporters over to Elegant, she can't support other people. And Davita says, I just craft. I like the way I just craft. She's got a really cool channel, guys. Mark, if you're still here, you will love it. I haven't seen much of Mark or Shay since they popped in, so they may not even still be here. Oh, I bet I could push a button. I bet you could, but we're not going to do that today, darling. I think I told you, Maria, I told you to start making videos, and I will send you a camera. Well, she's not here. She already left, didn't she? Same here, Blue. Is Blue Sky come back? Oh, yes, there she is. I'm back here listening, even though I'm not a YouTuber. But Blue Sky is a good supporter. If she likes your channel, she comes and she watches your videos. She'll come to your lives. She's a very nice lady. I saw it. I had to look. Any other questions? Bat's really knowledgeable as well. So any questions, guys, now's the time. Mrs. Green Thumb, if you're still around. I really hated that she couldn't get on here. Nicole says, hi, Blue. I know, Purple Gang. I am looking for her, too. She had a technical issue that kept her from coming on the panel, but she was going to be in the chat. And I don't see her now. Why, when I like a video, it doesn't stick? I don't know.
The only thing I noticed lately on mine, which I do mine on my computer, if I try to push the thumbs up and it doesn't work, I scroll that picture up a little bit or whatever, and then I can go ahead and all of a sudden it starts working where I hit it and it turns blue. Sometimes I can hit it without scrolling the video up and it works just fine. So try messing with your screen a little bit, moving it up and down, and see if that works.
Davita, am I saying your name correctly? Oh, look, that is giving Blue Sky a hard time, accusing her of living on a golf course. Lord have mercy. Oh, there's Stephanie. Question. How long will it take for me to get 170 from my 1K? I know you are so close. Her channel's growing. If you guys like cooking, Stephanie Pooch is the one to go. Watch her stuff. That woman cooks everything from scratch. I don't think she makes anything out of a box.
And she makes good stuff, not just
Oh,
run
they're
of the mill.
meals. They're like meals, full-on meals. Sleeping Freedom, because the video was a 2 thumbs up worth 1. Worthy of Davita, me too. Blue Sky says, Bat, I don't know. I think I'm better viewer than I am being viewed. Nicole says, okay, even my mom told me she has the same problem and can't like my vids. Do you guys have a Google account? If you don't have a Google email account, you won't be able to.
That's right, Bat.
What did Bat say? Oh, I think you will be a good content creator. Just right for just my. Yes, you're saying it right, sweet. Thank you. I wanted to make sure. And just for the record, most people call me abstract, and I'm good with that. And I actually got that nickname from Bat. And I prefer it to giving out my given name all the time.
Yes, I try to be careful. I know some of the people here by name, and I try not to use their name.
Artistic Newfie is another artist that you guys would like. She even has an Etsy shop, and I think Shay 206 has an Etsy shop too, where they actually sell their stuff. I have stuff that can be bought, but I have not promoted it much. I don't know. I get self-conscious of doing. I'm just stockpiling all this stuff to sell, and I'm like, well, how am I going to get rid of it? It's crazy. I got so much stuff done. I have everything from mini canvases, watercolors, big canvases. Lord have mercy.
You get so flowing that sometimes you even send it out in Happy Mail. There's the blue sky again.
Yep. That is not that I don't have with what to record. It's just that I don't have much to show for the world. Oh, Artsy Wife, thanks for shouting me out. Well, of course, honey. I know, but I feel funny. I'm going to have to just do little videos, I think, of this stuff. Because I have my own opinions of Etsy. I know all y'all love Etsy. I am not a fan. But there's really not another platform that people don't go to. Everyone goes to Etsy. But I've never had luck on Etsy, ever.
That's what the channel's kind of for. Go ahead and check everybody out here. And if you enjoy the channel, hit that bell along with the subscribe. And if you don't, go ahead and let them know you watched one of the videos and just don't hit the bell, so that way you don't have your bell ringing crazy.
Kathleen says, Abstract, your work is unique and awesome. Well, I appreciate that. I do a plethora of stuff. Maybe I should do some videos that showcase each one of my mini canvases with their easels. And then I think I've already done a video on my buttons. And I have a lot of watercolors that are done that are on 8x10s, and they're already matted and packaged. Show your puppies. Etsy has given me a good run, and I honestly wish there was a better platform, but it is what it is for now. Maybe my own website again sometime soon. I don't know how to do that. I would love to do my own website, but then it costs you on the back end too. There is a message for you. But I've never, Etsy, you almost have to, Etsy has to be promoted too, but I don't know how to do all that marketing stuff. Chris buttons.
We don't want to go there.
I don't know what that is.
You're so lucky.
I guess you'll tell me on a text or something.
Chris from another channel, you can go to her site and she's got, 20 videos, nothing but showing buttons.
Yeah, but
she has.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. And no, mine are not like those. Y'all are something. I think that's my first thing to seeing her. This is, let's see, going to do this.
The buttons the Abstract has were paintings that I'm going to guess had shrunk down and then set into the pin button form. Yes.
This is from the Art and Chat group. I've got some glare here. There, that helped. Okay. These are from some artwork that we did in one of our Art and Chat things we did.
So can you pull it up closer so I can see what it looks like for sure?
Each artist did their own thing. This was mine. This was Mark's, which is actually a wand. This was Shay's, and that was Dusty's. So these you can still get. And that's through the Art and Chat. And then mine, this one is from a piece of art that I did. It's called Freedom of Speech and How We Don't Have It Anymore. It's kind of a political piece. There's buttons that you can, those are buttons. This is the actual piece that I did. Done an 8x10 piece canvas. I made the mask. This is how we are not, our freedoms are being, doesn't matter what side of the coin you are. And then I took that and then I had, Shay will make buttons and she does it as a sideline business. So I sent it to her and then they're buttons there. So these are very different than what's your face.
That's right.
This is from some paintings that I have that I did. These are, I call my skater girls. Then that turned out pretty cool. That said, thank you. And then
tip it forward.
This way.
There you go. That takes the glare off.
If you guys are into horror movies, this is a painting I did of it, the new Pennywise. I actually still have that painting. This is 11 from Stranger Things. It's a painting I did. This is Pinhead from Hellraisers, and that's a painting I have. But then I did buttons because there's a lot of people that are into the horror genre things. And what else is there? I did my Skater Girls, right?
Yep.
Did the horror, did the freedom of speech. Is that all of them? I think that is. Anyway, if you look in the description of any of my videos, it tells you how much they are and how to get them. I went too far. How slipping. What am I missing? Sell them on Facebook. Here locally, they don't care. I've tried. They don't care. They tried. I've tried. And I am an admin on like 4 or 5 sell sites. I've tried. Trust me. I have. Everybody wants something for nothing. When you buy art from an artist, it's not like going to Walmart and buying that crap. You are buying the person's creativity and the time they put into creating it. Is what
and the person that created it would like some money for their paintings before they die, so the kids get the money.
Right? No, they're stuck on Blue Sky and Twerking. Oh, Lord have mercy. She has 2 dogs, but she's got big dogs. They would eat you. So, what other things, guys? Because I wasn't looking at the chat during any of that.
And I wasn't either. I was busy watching that, so I was like, twerking, what's going on here?
Oop, we're losing people. Lord have mercy. Any other questions, everybody? What else? The stream has stopped. The stream stopped. My stream isn't stopped. Oh, it sure did. It's like spinning round and round and round. I wonder why.
Oh, that's right.
Can y'all hear me though?
Let me refresh mine and see if that changes anything.
Says slipping.
Yeah, refresh it. Because now it's back. That's what mine was doing too, is going around and around.
Kathleen says, thank you, Mike, in there. Well, I didn't go anywhere. Is everybody leaving? Oh, Kathleen has to go. Stephanie says she's still here. You're welcome, Kathleen. Anybody have any other questions? Pat says he hears us now.
I wonder what happened, because it must have hit everybody.
I know, right? Told you Google and the internet's been acting weird. YouTube's been weird. Yeah, when you said the buttons, then I remembered. So, Artistic Newfie, are you still here?
Yes, she just said the S word.
I wonder who she did it to Nicole's. Okay. Are you, the customers that you're getting from Etsy, are they people from our art community, or are they complete strangers, like, you know, regular consumers? Purple says he's having a beer. Okay. And I think that's you said, oh, the S words. I know we can't say this. We can't say that word. Thank you, Nicole.
So no hard feelings, but I'm going to go ahead and take that out just because that they had enough time to read it.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
Artistic Newfie, the only reason your message is being deleted is because you said a word that YouTube doesn't allow us to say anymore. If you're confused, Facebook message me and I'll tell you. It's no big deal. You didn't do anything wrong. You just didn't know.
And we left it in there long enough that other people had a chance to read it, so that's good.
Yeah. Just Mike like using his wrench.
It's a new wrench. I don't have any scratches on it. Well, now I have one.
I think Freedom says, can't say the S word. Didn't you see the mask? Right. And that mask is for sale. Anybody wants to buy it. It's an 8x10. It is for sale. My art, I do sell my art. I just don't collect it just because. I don't know. I think we lost Artistic Newbie. She may thought we left. He's mad. He says you're mad at him because you didn't give him a wrench. That doesn't give anybody a wrench.
He only gave it to Mama Lee.
Well, that's his wife. That's a given.
Well, you still have 9 people in here. It went up just a little bit. I think I looked a little while ago. It said 7. So.
Yeah, it did say 7 a while ago. Not Blue Sky's mask, but the yellow one. Yeah, I had it. It's still here. I didn't get a wrench either. It was Stephanie, and you never told me. I tried to before, and you said no. Remember?
Yeah, quite a while ago, she tried to give it to most of us, and I don't know about the rest of you, but I was so uncomfortable not knowing what a wrench was.
And
oh, there's a wrench.
Yeah, look at Slip and Freedom. I bet that guy's a pistol. I can tell right now he's a pistol. Only Mama Lee has the wrench. We know that. We know.
Yeah, he doesn't trust us. Especially me. I'm the most sweet and innocent person, and he won't even give me a wrench.
Oh, my God, Michael. You're going to go to hell.
Oh, now you made me start to tear up again. And I thought I was saving that for other channels.
Oh, my gosh, Michael. You were so ornery. Oh, my Lord, you're so ornery. You and your brothers, oh, I would not want to be stuck in the same room with all of y'all. I'd be scared to death of what y'all would do to me.
Well, that was in our younger years.
Yeah, I've seen y'all together still. Y'all will turn on each other.
Oh, no. You must have been watching another channel.
Yeah, okay. Y'all are a hot mess. Oh, look at Purple Gang, wrench for sale. Oh, y'all kidding me. Oh, thank you, Artistic Newfie. I'm so glad you came in. Get some rest, darling. Well, it was an impromptu stream. I didn't plan on it. I was going to help. We were going to discuss some stuff, but she's had technical issues, and so it didn't work out the way we planned.
But I think we were able to get some things settled on, hopefully, the answers that were needed out there.
If she wants to do like a private Google Hangout one night, you know, like you and I do sometimes.
Right.
I'm down with
well,
that.
We'd never do that. What are you talking about? Shh.
Oh. Aw. You trying to hide it now? Michael, don't tempt me. I can be just as ornery as you.
Henri, I told you how sweet and innocent I am.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sweet. I don't know about the other part, but there you go.
You're just a hot mess.
You know, sometimes.
We're all a hot mess in our own way. Davita says, my dad was an artist. He had an art gallery in Laguna Beach. I can't draw a stick. I can't draw either. The gene went to my son. Awesome. I'm trying to learn to draw, but I don't know how to draw. I just paint. I'm abstract at best. Blue Sky says, ah ha ha, cool, or LOL. Slipping Freedom says S word, and oh, I don't know what, I'm confused.
So did you think you wanted to do a live for a couple hours, what you're planning, or you don't know what you want to do yet?
Actually, you're talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 8:30, honey. I was just trying to help her tonight.
Yeah, I didn't know how tired you were or what you had planned for sure.
Well, the air's been really bad today. We had a lot of dirt blowing. I don't want to, I've been having a hard time breathing. I don't really want to make my lungs go into overdrive and knock me to the ground. You know how I can do.
Right.
I just wanted to help out. We were chatting. No sense going on too much long. Know when to leave, as they say. And besides that, I either need to work on my book or edit this video I did today. And I know, don't you have to go Miss Elegance or somebody's soon?
She's not, well, she's not supposed to go live until possibly Friday.
Oh, is it Friday? I thought it was tonight.
It might be tonight. I don't even know what today is. No, today's Wednesday.
Wednesday. I know one of them women probably has their dibs on you. You're just flitting all around, burning the candle at both ends with them.
Let you go look at my book and I'll tell you who's on now.
I'm surprised you don't have a schedule.
Well, that's what I was talking about. Anyways, it does say that you've been on for 71 minutes so far.
Oh, so I've been on a minute. An hour. That's good. Yeah, you've just turned into quite the playboy. I saw the video. Very cute. Okay, what one? It's freaking cold outside. Yeah, it's cold here too, but it was blowing so bad today. The dirt, oh my gosh. I just stayed indoors and I still had a hard time breathing. And
that I did have a live stream on 2 days ago.
Good night, Davita.
Yes, good night. Thanks for stopping by Abstract's channel.
I think Slipping Freedom's gonna is wanting to do twerks. Is that it's handstand twerk video you're editing? Oh no, darling. I was playing with some oil pastels and I just messed around with a face. No. My old butt isn't gonna be twerking on anything. I'm on oxygen. Those days are long gone.
Yes, that's what you were saying, Bat. Which I obviously wasn't in that one because there weren't any ladies there, were there?
What am I going to say? Blue Sky Bat it's been windy there. Hi, Stephanie. I'm a new friend. Yay, Stephanie. I took my dog out on the bay with the water vest. Oh, awesome. Very windy. Stephanie, hello, Nicole. I was in a live stream yesterday. I think it was at a motocross live stream, right?
Yes. And Bat, I actually have 2 twerking videos. One of them is kind of in the shade, so you might not have caught it. Although I did have a button larger on for Mama Lee.
Mike has a twerking video. He did a twerking video. I don't do all that. I'm definitely have to check out Just Mike out. Alrighty then. Okay, y'all. I'm going to head out of here so I can finish doing whatever I need to get done. Thank y'all for coming in. If you subscribed, awesome. I will return the favor and support you too. And you know what, Slipping Freedoms, I didn't skip you. I went ahead and checked you out. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming in, and I'll see you very soon.
Yeah, see you later.